What is up, guys? It has been a while since I have uploaded a full-fledged One Piece chapter review, and if you guys haven't seen the previous video of me explaining why I haven't been uploading frequently lately, then go see that. I'll leave the link in the bio. But this chapter, guys, was probably, again, I'm saying this, probably one of the most hypest chapters, maybe even more hype than Yamato's reveal, guys. First of all, everyone assumed that Kanjuro was going to die somehow, but this pretty much confirms this chapter that Kanjuro is dead. And we see this badass scene where Kiyomon and Denjiro are just running up to where Kaido and the rest of them are, and not everyone's crying, but some of them are crying. You know, you get a little flashback of all the Red Scabbards with Odin. And, you know, Kanjuro's basically, I would say he's dead. And, you know, some of the Red Scabbards are pretty sad about it. Again, we get Izo. Izo is a big focus in this chapter. Not really a big focus, but he does some crazy hype things, man. I'm telling you guys, Izo definitely got stronger. He definitely got stronger during the time skip. And, again, Orochi's, again, I don't think he's dead. I think he's probably going to still be alive. Again, this devil fruit has shown potential that he might have like 8 lives or something, you know, somewhere along the lines that even Joy Boy talked about a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago or something like that. But again, everyone pretty much, which is crazy to think that everyone wasn't really on Orochi's side. Again, they were all planning on betraying Orochi, and basically, it's useless to fight Orochi. Just how Shinobu said this chapter, that really the only way to take back Onigashima or take back Wano is to defeat Kaido, which makes a lot of sense because Orochi isn't a strong character. Orochi really is like any political figure nowadays. They talk all that, but in reality, there's someone behind that's really controlling them. I don't want to get too deep into that, but it's similar to how Orochi is in Wano. Again, he's just full talk. He just has strong people on his side. So again, Fukuro, Kojo, and Hote, they both have 5,000 warriors. Again, so this brings our total to about 15,000 people in the Straw Hat, Minx, and Samurai Alliance, which took a big turn in this war. But again, it's really not a lot compared to Kaido's men. But that's how you know this war is getting started. And again, it's gonna be insane, guys. Be hyped, because we're not even halfway through this fight and it's already becoming one of my most favorite arcs. We got Big Mom again with Nami. Nami's getting held down by some of her homies, and she basically tells Shinobu to forget about her and go see Momonosuke. Again, this is pretty cool. I love seeing when Nami isn't relying on other people and is just determined on her own strength. Again, we're probably gonna see some Zeus action next chapter or in the next few chapters, and it's gonna be pretty interesting when Zeus meets up with Big Mom again. So again, so Kaido tells Momonosuke he's always been wondering why he's never told him his name, which is interesting. Momonosuke never told Kaido his name. Kaido only knows him as Odin's brat. And basically we get this awesome scene of Momonosuke telling Kaido that he is Kozuki Momonosuke and that he is going to become the next shogun of Wano. And everyone was astonished, man. Everyone in Wano finally knows that the 20-year prophecy is coming true. And guys, another thing this chapter revealed is that Kaido was really going to kill Yamato if she did escape. And Yamato seems to be actually surprised at the fact that her dad would actually kill her if she were to escape from Wano, which again just shows you how ruthless Kaido is as a character. But again, we see that he respects Kozuki Momonosuke by telling him that if he's not Odin's son, that he would forgive him and leave him alone. But again, the extent that Kaido went, that Yamato possibly would have died if it wasn't for Luffy uncuffing the handcuffs, is crazy. Okay, and then also Luffy seems to have easily taken off the handcuffs. It seems like Luffy hasn't mastered advanced armament haki, but to the point where he is able to use advanced armament haki. which is insane to note. And then we get another scene with Law, Zoro, and Kid. Everyone looks pretty beat down, and at the same time the cuffs explode. We see everyone's about to go and ambush Kaido. Guys, let's talk about this one scene, man. This is probably like one of my favorite moments of this chapter. Izo, he notes that King is right next to Kaido, and we see that the red scabbards are all behind Kaido, ready to attack. Izo shoots his gun and deflects King's sword from his hand. Again, this is one of the most cleanest shots I ever seen in anime, One Piece history, bro. Izo shot this man's sword. Again, just saying, Izo probably got hella strong from the time skip, and this scene in the anime is gonna be so cool. I mean, this chapter was just crazy. And then we see everyone, even Melko Mamushi kicks Kaido's weapon from his hand as well. And it seems that Kinemon tells Denjiro to use discard all your wits and put your life into this blow. And we see all 9 red scabbards attack Kaido, and with the 2 frontmen, Denjiro and Kinemon are the 2 frontmen that are stabbing Kaido. Again, guys, I'm gonna say this again. Kinemon and Denjiro are probably gonna be the ones that are going to sacrifice a lot this arc. I feel like they might be the ones to die this arc, just because of how loyal they are to Kozuki Oden. If we go back to the flashback of Oden's backstory, we realize that Kinemon was his first follower, and then it was Denjiro, and they've had a lot of history between those two, and this is just hype, man. First of all, the all 9 red scabbards. Is this going to hurt Kaido? I don't think so, but this is pretty surprising to say the least. But the hype is real. Again, guys, a week before this chapter even hit, there was something going on. There was a tweet that said that an editor from One Piece cried during this chapter. Now, I don't know if it was because of Kanjuro's death, but I didn't really feel the emotion, honestly. But it could be because of Kanjuro's death. But again, I didn't feel that much of an emotional side to this chapter. I felt like this chapter was much more hype. But next chapter is going to be very interesting, and we should see what's the outcome between Nami and Big Mom, as well as the outcome between Kaido and the 9 red scabbards. We should also see Yamato confront her dad about the cuffs, and we should see more of that. But there's no break next week, so that's gonna be great. I want to thank everyone for being patient with me. I haven't been uploading lately. I'll have a Black Clover video up once the scans are released and the translations are released. Another hype chapter for one I heard about. I'm out. Peace.